Let's jump to the school choice issue, because one of the things I want to ask you, we almost have a tongue-in-cheek discussion in the newsroom all the time about trying to work both terms, school choice and vouchers, into a story. It seems opponents like to use the word vouchers. Is that a bad word for school choice supporters?
It is a scare word for people. That's one of the reasons we don't use it as a scare word. What we're doing is we are giving the parents and the children, and go back to when I was campaigning, I said the paradigm for me now of how we fund, excuse me, is the child, the parent, the teacher, in that order. We aim this at the bottom 5% of the failing schools and the children in those ranks. They ought to be given a choice that if they want to move to another school, whether that school be another public school nearby, a private school, or a charter school, they ought to be able to take the state money to that school, not the local money.
Not the tax money.
Right. The state money, and take it with them to that school. Now, there's some conditions, and nobody from the opposition will get into the conditions, because I think this is a tremendously reasonable proposal. First off, the school district or the school accepting has to have room for that person. Secondly, they cannot discriminate on taking somebody because, yes, we'll take the 6'10" kid, but we're not going to take the 5'4" kid. And where
Why
I'm
would
going
that
with
be?
that.
I know,
That's
exactly
right.
one of the things that was going through my mind. Yes.
So there has to be some reasonableness to this. Mm-hmm. And there's certain other limitations that are on there. So what you have is state money being shifted to other locations. Keep in mind, we already give tax credits that are used in all different types of schools under the EITC, and we want to increase that to a reasonable, to a higher number, to really be negotiated with the legislature, so that if you take a look at all of these reforms combined, they're going to make an impact, I believe, on the school system. Because what I continue to say is when you have dropout rates in certain schools of 50%, the system as it is not working, and just putting more money in there isn't going to make it work. We have to do it differently.